Thank you. 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 QDA Kirby High Laser 4 Frog.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Greetings, hello my friends, welcome to the stream show where I play things and do other stuff during the live stream. For example, this little ditty for Mr. Koki. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. This one's for you. I should probably pause the music that's going on first, actually, before I inject more sounds into that mix. Are we good? We're good. 3, 2, 1. the show. This is not the song Elsa's sung in Frozen. This let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Anyway. Hi, guys. Oh, good Lord. How are we doing today? How's things? How's my fun little group of compadres? As you can see, if I get out of the way of the cat, I'm very Iranibnon today. Don't you forget it. I could have it showing the right way, but that would require me putting you guys into Mirror World, and we know how y'all hate that. Don't you remember the part in Frozen where someone subbed to Elsa so she had to sing that song? It is in fact the Elsa song. Very pog. I hate Mirror World. Fuck Mirror World. All my homies hate Mirror World. Oh God. I have no opinions on Mirror World. I feel like there's been at least one point, Jay, where you were like, put it back. But I could be mistaken. I very well could be. Also, hi. The illusion has been broken. The mirror was on the right this whole time. Window. Cookie. You're a gem. Do I have the light settings correct on? I do. Okay. There's a brief moment of, oh, this is weird. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Mirror World, the place where that disgusting let it go nonsense sparrow seems to like. Okay. So anyway, yeah, it's Wednesday, which means, as we all know, I'm going to be playing the critically acclaimed MMOR. Fucked up the bit. It's Wednesday, so as we all know, I'm going to be playing the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, which has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heaven's Ward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. No, we're playing more Legend of Dragoon. I fucked up the name. It's okay. I have been missing this. Of course, also, I readily recall that I was struggling last time. Aren't the servers literally filled to capacity? I think that was like a couple of weeks ago when Asmongold did his whole thing. I feel like it has to have calmed down at least a little bit since then. But I'm not up to the most recent data on that, so I could be very wrong. EU is fucked still, US is fine? See, I haven't heard about that. Interesting. Wonder what that's about. They upgraded the US server, but can't get into EU servers because COVID. Unfortunate as hell. Well, I hope that eases up eventually. Really more for the sake of public health than for the game, but you know. Alright, we're gonna open up Dragoon modifier. We're gonna go and open up fucking Legend of Dragoon Disc 2. We're gonna have a good time. Excellent. We're gonna pause the music. Okay. We're gonna scoot our way over to the game screen. We're gonna turn on Legend of Dragoon capture. Turn off Yakuza capture. Here we go. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I love to struggle. Alright, we just gotta get to the title screen. I'm gonna attach the thing. Oh, hey, we made it to the... Oh, yeah, it doesn't play the intro sequence on disc 2 through 4. That's nice. Attached, hard mode, and we're in. All right, I'm gonna scoot. Pardon the music skipping. I'm moving the window around and it doesn't like that. We're gonna continue. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is the right one. Haven't been paying too much attention, too busy looking at Pathfinder shit. Yeah, honestly, I should probably be, like, looking into, some more of this stuff. some more Pathfinder stuff to learn how to, like, more effectively paladin, because holy shit, that was a pathetic showing on my part last session. So, hello, Prince Shuichi. Thanks for dropping in. We are, in fact, thick. Boy. Why did I go back here? I don't remember. What were we doing? I think we had to, right, I think we had to get permission from the king to go to, the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. So that's what we're doing. I still got my groove. Let's see. But yeah, to be fair, that was a boss character designed to push my character shit in. Even so, like, okay, so while we're doing stuff here, let me tell you guys a story of last night's Pathfinder. Not last night, the night before's Pathfinder game. So, for context, I play Sparrow Kestrel, a paladin of the Guardian, who is a custom deity for the setting that we're playing in. The Guardian is basically, you know, just big, friendly dad god, essentially. One of the most caring of the Pantheon, it seems. I was drawn to him. I try to play Kestrel as a very protective kind of paladin, not like a major like zealot or anything, but more like, one of my things is, if I can help it, I'm always going to try to do non-lethal damage in combat, to try to knock people out if I can help it rather than kill. I'm in a team full of people very willing to murder. So there's a little bit of conflict there already. Oh shit, what do I need to... I think I need to go... Very willing to murder. Exceptionally willing to murder, in fact. So, among them is Jay's character. Soleil. Sol for short. A barbarian who is the most willing to kill, in fact. There was a combat last session where I was, we were encountered by a group known as the Pariahs. They're essentially a very empire-wide spanning criminal organization. And many of its members are kind of pressed into service with them. As in, like, literally forced into working for them. Like, they do not have a choice. As a result of this, the combat encounter we had, a lot of our opponents who were trying to take us out were just civilians who were just kind of doing what they had to, essentially. It was a fucking bloodbath, and Kestrel was having a bad time. They were the first one to go up against the kind of leader of the pack that we were up against, and oh, I got fucking stomped, my dudes. Just between Kestrel just being fucking useless in this combat. Now, keep in mind, Kestrel and the rest of our player characters are level 4 characters at this point. The main antagonist we were facing at the moment was a level 8, was 8 in character levels. So there was that. She fucking pulled like a Kiryu breaker style knockdown on me. Like, literally. I got styled on, my dudes. So yeah, Kestrel had a bit of a mental breakdown last session, just between witnessing the fucking bloodbath of civilians that took place in front of them, and then just getting completely, as very eloquently phrased by Morpheus, raffle stomped Yeah, we were struggling, lads. Still gonna continue trying to be a goody two shoes though. We're gonna fucking do it. Let's see. What else have I missed here? Word Pathfinders make me think Apex Legends. I haven't played Apex Legends in a hot minute. It has been a while. I'm gonna have Dart guard for a bit, because he's not doing too hot. Oh, Shauna, you are just doing the piddliest damage, but you're the only one up right now, aside from Dart, who I do not want to have die. Permission or his head? King can't, so no if he can't speak. I don't think I understood those messages earlier, Shuichi. I'm sorry. Puzzled. You know, to be honest, the more Legend of Dragoon lore I learn, the more it sounds like Rebecca Sugar ripped off the Diamond Authority from the Winglies. I mean, they're really just your standard, like, group of fascists. You know? Do I Gates of... Yeah, let's Gates of Heaven. Why not? Like the DM expressly confessed that he built the NPC to fuck up my barbarian. I didn't get the impression that Wendigo had done it for the express purpose of fucking up your barbarian, but more so to provide a fun challenge. If that's how you interpret that kind of intent, then that's fair. But that's kind of how I understood it. Very willing to murder by most willing, made me positively giddy at the prospect. Yeah, that's not wrong. Been there, had a DM throw a CR20 Leviathan at the party of 4 level 5 people. Took literally 5 hours to kill. Holy shit. Oh, right, Gates of Heaven. Let me save your ears. I'm a little late on that, sorry. There we go. Oh shit, I didn't, there we go. Fuck me. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, 8th level swashbuckler who is spec for combat maneuvers, tripping, grappling, and Majima Breaker style, evidently. I'm never gonna get over that. It was too funny, honestly. Come on, Dart, get him. Would you be playing Paladin if you didn't have at least one moral crisis per session? Honestly, like, I think this is the first time I've actually played, like, a proper Paladin in a tabletop, so this is kind of my first go at something like that, so it's been quite an experience so far. Did you get Dort's ball back? Evidenced by the fact that his bar is not there, I have not. Oh, we are a bit away from that. Sparrow's poor Paladin is basically in a party with guts, to put into perspective just how wide the gulf in morality between their character and mine is. Yeah, I mean, from what little I know about Berserk so far, yeah, that I mean, Guts was literally like your kind of inspiration in large part for the character, so yeah. What is crackling? My phone's not anywhere near, so I don't know what the deal is there. Essentially saying screw the king, hashtag usurper. Gotcha. Shauna's such a Sailor Moon character. Morpheus, did you see the video I made a while back? Putting like Shauna's transformation sequence and magic moves to the fucking Sailor Moon transformation theme. Oh no, Shauna's down. We gotta fix that. Get up, girl. You have not seen that? Somebody grab that clip. Or I can. Somebody let me know if you're on it, otherwise I can grab it real quick. It should be fairly easy for me to find. Shit. My Shauna Sailor Moon clip, we just did a victory, so I can find it. Hang on a sec. Oh, you're on it? Okay, cool. Sweet. Appreciate it. That's the wrong one. There we go. And look, Shauna's alive. I have the file. Yeah, I think I put it on Twitter, though, too. Let me see. Twitter. I should have it under media. Come on. Profile. Da-da-da-da-da. Give me a moment. It's right here. Morpheus, here you go. Please enjoy. Oh yeah, I made that on the new computer. Clear. Yeah, this is a fairly recent video. I'm fairly confident that Sparrow had the wherewithal to transfer the files to the new PC. I've transferred a good amount of them, not all of them yet. I do have the old PC still sitting in the basement because, like, I have not been able to, like, get around to moving everything. Honestly, I'm at this point, I'm kind of using the old PC as kind of nothing more than storage for the old video files at this point. Oh, I forget. Is the in yellow or is it blue? I want to say yes, yellow. Stay the night, heal back the MP. Most evil discriminatory groups don't build literal machines that sort souls so they can have the god complex to jerk off while sending you to a man-made hell. You just get pretty content with murder. Most authors don't think about it that far. Raccoon Disc 4 said, hold up, I got a whole nother disc left, hold my beer. Okay, but did the Diamond Authority do anything like that? I think the comparison might be lost on me. I already talked to the mayor. Yes? Insert the requisite reference here in Grudge to Paladins. You getting a text message? I sometimes hear crackling when I'm about to get a message. Let me see. I do not see any text messages, no. This isn't the mayor's house. This way, mayhaps? Pardon me, sir. Oh, I think he's up here? Yeah, okay, because this is where we came from to... Yeah, because we came down from here and then we got shot, Meru. I guess let's just try to go to the valley? Oh, pardon me. And then if I'm wrong, then we'll just come back, I guess. We'll see. Crackling? Oh, you mean the residual ringing from Heaven's Gate in our ears? Pardon me, just got to drink my gender fluid. Howdy. Let's see. Looking at an adventure, I'm looking at an adventure path for Pathfinder that I'd like to run, and I'm getting evil ideas. By adventure path, you mean like for running sessions for people, like modules and stuff? I mean, the Diamond Authority poof you and turn you into a living battery for technology, not a one-to-one translation. But yeah, I don't know if I quite see the alignment there. They're usually like 6-book campaigns. Oh, Funky Town. There's a part of me that really, really would like to go back and finish the fucking Sunless Citadel module that I was running for Ash and some others in 3.5 a while back. But God, it's been so long since we dropped it, and I don't have all the confidence in the world that I'm going to be able to run that very well and follow it up with like the original story stuff that I had very vaguely planned out. Oof, that's a big hit. Shauna, you're yellow. I'm gonna have you do a quick little cheeky little guard here. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, God. That hits a little harder than I would like it to. Hashel, you want to deal with that? That's not a lot. How much damage are you doing, Dart? That was 70. You're doing 134. That's almost double. Okay, you're no longer yellow, Shauna. I think that's a good sign to shoot. Adventure Path are basically pre-published campaign modules. Okay, okay, dope. Add beep boop. Add a beep. Boop. I've been really neglecting those lately. Oh no, Voidy, I'm very sorry that I hit you with an ad like the instant that you came in. That's incredibly unfortunate. Hi, I'm sorry. Hi, Void Bonk. Literally! This is why I haven't been running them lately, honestly. Part of it. But I know I have, like, a thing to... Oh, hey, Koki! 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 Thank you very, very much for the gifted tier 1 sub to Voidy Toity. That's incredibly kind of you. Alright, we're doing the thing again. Hold on. Let me mute the fucking, that. And then we're gonna fucking go back to this, and then we're gonna fucking grab our guitar, and then we're gonna fucking do one of these little dingery doos. Where's my pick? Did I throw it back in here? Oh, there it is. Da 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 da. Yee! What did I just? Oh, the ukulele. That's okay. All right. Do I have the tone? There we go. Hello, soldier of the laser Bearcat Beam Squad. We sincerely hope you've enjoyed so far. Your subscription helps us keep the content train running. So I love you so much, short break who we are. We appreciate your contribution. Hope this performance is suitable restitution. A big thank you from Baron Sparrow. Never fear, don't fall with a snare, no. But we must continue, so thank you very much. Now enjoy the show. Thank you again, Koki. Guitars can be subs too. I mean, I can do the Dom song again if you guys want. All right. Whoop. There we go. So I'm a guitar is what you're saying. And I am one of these. Prop comedy. Where were we? Yes, I am a handheld console. Ding, 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 Mad Morpheus, got it! Tatsu says, God, I was gonna make a gender fluid drink joke, but it was just too wordy and dirty. Clear, I promise you. I did not come in the bottle. It's a laser bearcat promise. Sorry, Jay. All right, let's go. I mean, I said I didn't do it, you know? What do you want from me? Oh, nice, he's stunned. Not a sentence that you hear every day. Not going to share which module I'm looking at, if only because there's a possibility that Sparrow might end up in my group if when I run it. I am very okay with that. I am interested. Sparrow just BMTFOW, blew me the fuck out of the water. Oh, so I'm like a gay sea otter. Sorry I stole Bo Burnham's joke. I am nothing. Hello, Sparrow Cool Streamer. Hi, Cronin. Thanks for dropping in. How are you? Sparrow Cool Whip. Do not Stewie Griffin me. Thank you very much. Cronin, my friend, my buddy, my good old pal, how are you today? It's lovely to see you. Afternoon, been a while. Limit Out 2, thanks for dropping in. How are you? It has been a hot minute. Yeah, we haven't played Dragoon in a bit. Vacation kind of got in the way of that. I have no regrets, but I'm also very glad to be back. I'm gonna have Gart. I'm gonna have Gart Dard for a bit. That's a sentence. Rose whip smack. God damn it. I need to stop and check everybody's additions and stuff after this fight. Let's see, do it on the uke. I still need to fucking learn how to properly play the ukulele so I can, like, do stuff. I did not expect the orientation of the strings to be so strange compared to guitar. Okay, actually, I know I displayed this. I don't remember if this was on stream or I think this was in a voice chat, so I don't think most of you would have heard. Do y'all know how a ukulele is tuned? Because it's not like a guitar. I was surprised to find out. Oh, okay, he's just gonna run. So, hang on a sec. Sparrow, don't discriminate again. I'm not discriminating, I'm just, it wasn't what I expected. And so, it's like I need to learn differently, because I can't do, like, bar chords anymore. And I will demonstrate why. So you know how, I mean, so for those of you not in the know, with a guitar, okay, from the low string to the high, I mean, it's exactly that. From the closest string to the furthest one, it goes, just tune it to standard guitar tune. I mean, you know. But yeah, from the closest string to the furthest one, it's low to high. Okay, I mean, that makes sense, right? Now we got the ukulele. Listen from closest string to furthest string. What? Also, this is a little bit out of tune because it seems to detune just a little bit whenever I have it sitting, but like, ugh. But yeah, that's not how it do. So that's in a way like a whole different skill set. You can't do the same kind of rip-roaring guitar scales on this when it's tuned like that. I don't know what the deal is there. So I got some learning to do. Anyway. Oh, itchy, pardon me. Glad I'm not wearing eyeliner today, because holy shit, my eye is itchy. I don't know what the deal is. Ugh. Blah. Where were we? Is a ukulele not a subby guitar? Ah, clear. Scrolling through chat while I put this thing away. Chronum earlier said, I'm good, I was playing FF3 and wow, I like it a lot so far. The encounter rate is actually reasonable and kind of challenging, unlike 1 and 2, which are absurdly high encounters and also piss easy, at least these versions are. Yeah, so I remember, yeah, I remember for the most part, Final Fantasy 1, at least from what I played. Also, there's a Rosie cat. Hello, baby. Would you like baby? Ah! Ah! You're a stinky baby. You know what? Oh, you want to say hi? Okay, go on. She's a fussy gal. Hydrate? Don't mind if I do, Mix. Thanks for dropping in. How are ya? Good to see ya. Yeah, so Final Fantasy 1, the version that I played, Dawn of Souls, right? Because Castlevania is Dawn of Sorrow. I always mix the two subtitles up. I want to say it's Dawn of Souls. Because that was the version that I played a fuckload of. Yeah, the GBA 2-pack. Final Fantasy Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah. Final Fantasy Symphony of the Night. Well, yeah, because I played a fuckload of Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow as well. That was my first Castlevania game. And I loved it. Not having a pass issued by the court. Ah, god damn it, I do have to go all the way back, don't I? Yeah, I don't have the fucking... Hang on. Just to make absolutely sure. Oh yeah, I gotta check the additions too, hang on. That is priority numero uno. Alright, darts all maxed out there. I might as well have him switch to Volcano for now, because that's gonna be the same damage output, but simpler, and I don't need to worry about SP. So that's cool. Albert is the lowest level now, so I should probably swap him out with oh, wait a minute. Well, yeah. No, I should do that. Albert, come on in, buddy. And how are you doing on additions? You are all done. Okay. I guess we stick with Flower Storm. Cool, let's go. Let me check our key items. Our goods. Yeah, I do not have permission from King Zyar. How the fuck do I get up there then? I forget. Okay, well, we're gonna make our way back, I guess. Good. What was I saying? Final Fantasy Dawn of Cheadle. Dawn of Souls. I remember Final Fantasy 1 generally being pretty easy. I usually played with the standard lineup of Fighter, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage. I didn't really experiment as much with that as I probably could have and should have, admittedly. Shit, almost. But yeah, I remember for the most part, it was pretty easy going. The only part that I remember having struggles on, and actually this is all my own fault. I remember actually one time that I was like really struggling to make my way through like a desert before realizing, oh fuck, I actually need the airship to get through this. Because I was getting fucked up by like sandworms and shit. So yeah, I mean, Dawn of Souls, I think the only thing that really gave me a major challenge outside of like chaos sometimes was the bonus dungeons. Those slap. Those were, well, okay. making your way through them could be really tedious, but the boss fights were cool. And I think it's a shame that Pixel Remaster does not have any of that bonus content, honestly. I was kind of thinking about maybe getting them, but since they don't really come with any of that stuff, I'm kind of hesitant, honestly. That's a lot. It's a weird decision. It is kind of a weird decision, isn't it? Pixel DLC, Mark. You know what? That's a distinct possibility, actually. Maybe? Maybe. Music, though, oh yeah, I can only imagine the music's good. I might try to listen to some of that on, like, YouTube or something. I am interested to see what they did with that. You really, like, can't go wrong with Final Fantasy soundtracks. Oh, right. Your ears, my apologies. I feel like I remember Final Fantasy II did give me some spots of trouble. Though admittedly, that could be largely my own fault because of the way that I level in video games. It's been so long that I actually don't remember very well, like with certainty, how I approached leveling in Final Fantasy II because they did it so strangely compared to other Final Fantasies. But if my pattern holds in regards to how I usually do leveling in games, what I'm gonna guess I did is I probably tried fucking like having everybody like kind of spread out their leveling of like weapon skills and stuff so that they had like even levels to the best of my abilities, which was probably dumb actually and way more tedious and silly. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was not a fair place to put that counter. Okay. Anyway, long story short, honestly, I think a lot of the problems that I had with Final Fantasy II's leveling may have been largely my own fault, admittedly. What I can say is the final boss was an incredible struggle unless I was using the blood sword. And I could not make my way through the epilogue bonus content, where you play as the characters that got ganked throughout the main story. I could not get through that. I don't know. Maybe it was just that I didn't want to, honestly. Beat it with the blood sword. It took 2 hits. Yeah, no, that's about right. I can't speak for other versions, but Pixel Remaster's FF2's leveling gave me almost no issues. I was overpowered without grinding once. Well, that's good. You probably did it smarter than I... Did I click something? I did. I'm also noticing... Hang on a second. What happened to my fucking... Hold on. Follow, subscribe, support, cheer. Where's my cheer boxes? Hello? Where did that get moved or something? What are you doing all the way down there? What the fuck? Okay. That was weird. Wait, why is the box for that one? All right. That's fine. We're not going to worry about it. Don't even question it. Which one was I targeting? Let's go with this guy. Fuck. Oh yeah, anyway, you probably did it better than I did. I reloaded and unequipped the blood sword because I wanted the challenge. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Surely Shauna must have a new edition now. In our dreams. Fuck. How am I supposed to time that? When I hit the counter, it freezes, like, right before the thing hits. Not a huge fan of that choice. Someday I'll be the Final Fantasy. I mean, it's a time investment, for sure. 6 is on my stream list for some point too, as well as Tactics. I don't have really any familiarity with 6. Why that hit? Fuck. I'm gonna need to learn how to hit that timing. Because they keep countering on the second hit. Tactics. I've given this hot take before. I like Tactics Advanced more than I like Base Tactics. Everybody had so many complaints about the card system, and maybe objectively it's dumb. It didn't bother me that much though, honestly. Let's cross our fingers and hope I don't crash the game. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just drop the... Thank you. I do not trust that item screen. I've been scorned one too many times by it. Gotta go for a bit. Enjoy your bit, Koki. All right. Oh, a bee. You don't say. Bzz. Dart's poison. Not a huge fan of. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In the words of one Crash Bandicoot, uh-oh. Why? That hit every time. I'm never gonna do another Rose Storm, am I? You know what, Dart? I would like you to guard. Or else you will die. And, Shauna, do you want to do a quick fixer-upper on Dart there real quick? That'd be good. That'd be excellent for you to do, actually. Please, maybe? Let's get some fucking moonlight up in here. Sparrow, this is a bit random, but I'm curious what your favorite persona is, like the personas themselves, not the games. I feel like I've been asked this on stream before, and I think I still don't have a solid opinion on that, because there's so many. And God. Yeah, I haven't really formed a solid opinion on that one, to be honest. I mean, if I want to go with gut instinct, I could just be basic and say he's a Nagi. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. Let's get some fucking Angel's Prayers up in here. Actually, I take that back. I think Arsene is cooler than Izanagi. I'm trying to figure out if I'm getting D's nuts to... How do I do that as a verb? This feels like a trap. I fucking knew it. I was on guard for that because I saw the fucking Rish. I think you retweeted it earlier. Yeah. I saw. Yeah. Hang on. Let me. If the rest of you haven't seen this clip, let me show it to you real quick. It's real good. Hold on. Dragoon, I need you to be quiet for a moment. Thank you. There's a clip from Ashley Roboto. Caption, y'all ever just watch someone fall for a D's nuts joke and all you can do is watch in horror? Let me get fucking screen 2 up over here. Glorious. Anyway, where were we? Right. Dragoon. Where the fuck? Resume. I nearly hit reset. That would have been tragic. Sorry if the audio is like really all over the place there. Still happy I managed to D's nuts you that one time. I actually don't remember. Wanted a second taste of glory. You flew too close to the sun that time, my friend. You know, I probably should have healed Chana. She's about to fucking drop from poison in a moment. Yep, there it is. Oh, no. 1? All right. Oh, wait. Can you not die from poison? That might be a thing. That might be a thing. Okay. Regardless, let's get a little healing action here. Albert, do me a solid. Don't get countered. I said don't. Okay. All right, I didn't complete it, but I got through the counter. That counts for something. Counters for something, if you will. But yeah, I actually don't even remember the first time. Where's Ash tonight? She is currently in the shower. She will be here eventually. According to Google, UKs are strung that way to make it easier to get certain chords with your fingers and to make the notes brighter. Funky Town. They're also strung that way specifically to fuck with guitar players. Need to leave in an hour, got PHP class. Unfortunate. I would imagine you'll probably get to see her at least within an hour. But we'll see. Mix earlier said, doing good, not much happening as usual. You know what? Not much happening is better than way too much happening, I sometimes say. Ash accidentally walks on stream and just a towel. Oh shit, are you streaming? Oh no, she's very aware of these things. She's very on guard about that, to her credit. So, no worries there. You can strung that way to fuck with you, bratty subby guitars. I called it. Clear. Oh, God. Final Fantasy Simp. Oh, wait, that's just Balmung. I recognize the name Balmung, but I'm trying to remember what he's from. Because the only Balmung I'm remembering is, I think, the one from Dot Hack. Was the Paladin dude in there named Balmung, or was that something else? Balmung on these mix. There is a Balmung from Dot Hack? Okay, I thought, yeah. That's the only version of that name that I recognize. Balmung on Crystal is the horny server in Oh! There's a horny server. Okay. Curious. Exactly, while I'll never have a webcam. Meanwhile, me over here, total cam whore. Have been since I started actively being on Tumblr. So it goes. Blizzard personality, don't you guys have phones? I'm clipping that from my friend who was helping me in 14. Wait, what? What, you're clipping my surprise at there being a horny server? All right. Do I just talk to this guy a couple of times? All right, hang on a sec. Every time Princess. Oh, I think I need to find Fester, and I think he's in the telescope shop, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. There's my boy. Okay. Sparrow, you aren't even at maximum cam whore yet. Where's the streaks in your hair? I didn't have time. I'm sorry. We were like down to the wire because I stopped at a local comic shop today to see what they had in store as far as like Magic the Gathering stuff. I wasn't a huge fan of the place. It was a little too cramped. I think the vibe was a little off. So, searching for more places we go. See, I'm under the impression that if someone gazes upon my corporeal form, I shall perish. Yeah, see, I never really understood people that were like, and I don't mean this in any bad way, but like literally my brain does not comprehend, at least most of the time, does not comprehend being like, no, do not perceive me. I do not wish to be perceived because I am an attention whore. Hi. There was that one time that I was getting big fucking dysphoria about my fucking Adam's apple in the middle of the grocery store trip, so that was cool. Ad beep boop. But most of the time, no, I'm like, hey, I have to be the most fuckable bitch in this grocery store. Is how I've seen it put. Just saw someone on Tumblr with the same Vivi avatar, and for a second I became that Spider-Man meme. Excellent. Meanwhile, if someone gazes upon Luna's corporeal form, she takes their eyes like an internet cryptid. True. I am the most fuckable bitch, full stop. That's the spirit, Rish. You got that cake. You got that felony ass. You got that 25 to life ass. Rich with the dumpy. There's a misdemeanor? Oh shit. I misremembered. I am the most uncomfortable bitch in the gas station. Stop existing, strangers. Oh, fuck me. As my friend once put it entirely out of context, ass so fat I traveled back to 1992. It's all expunged now, y'all. Y'all can't prove shit. I didn't even notice you got rid of it. Or wait, actually, did you send that to me direct, or was that in the server? I don't remember. I think it was direct. Yeah, it was, because I sent you the peach emoji. Let's see. Let me time travel myself back in chat a little bit. Chronum earlier had said, red mages aren't my style gameplay wise, so damn them for making the sprite look better. Look fucking baller. Red mage got that drip. Red mages absolutely stylistically are super cool, but yeah, I've never been. I guess this is contradictory to literally how I said that I do like my leveling style in RPGs, but like in concept, I'm not much of one for, you know, jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing. You know, if I've got multiple slots available, I do like to kind of have some specializations. Blue Mage Supremacy. I don't think they have the. Yeah, that's not a thing in 1, but depending on what kind of blue magic we're talking about, usually I hear it in terms of stealing monster abilities and stuff. That stuff's dope. If you're talking about blue magic, however, in the D&D sense, that's a very, very different thing. Blue mage is the joke class in 14. Go on. Shout out to Bravely Default for making the red mage a massive perv. Sparrow, no. Jay knows what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. The problem with red mages is they're conceptually always fucked over in the name of balance. Hell, Bravely Default red mage was useless until Bravely 2. Here for a little Legend of Dragoon goodness before I have to sleep my 5 a.m. shift. Unfortunate to the max, Damon, but thanks for dropping in. How are you? I appreciate seeing ya. It's fine if you massively overlevel. Need to play Bravely Default some more, but everyone told me it was a late game twist that ruins the story. Which one? Incorrect. Just enjoy the gameplay, pretend there's no story. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything. I've just heard from what I've watched that, yeah, it gets annoying. And if you pay attention, the title screen ruins it. I didn't get that impression. I don't know where that came from. I just kind of do this sometimes. A lot of people were salty with Bravely Default. Story was lazy and all, but it's low-key optional. Story is optional. Hello? Love the job system, though, and I wish more Final Fantasy games did that. Oh, yeah, I mean, mechanics-wise, Bravely Default was very cool. Definitely. I super appreciate it for that and for its soundtrack. Hey, Luna, it's true. Sometimes you just gotta beatbox, you know? I mean, sometimes you just gotta fucking hit him with the... Anyway. Hi, Luna. Thanks for dropping in. How are you? Let's see. Kogi says, my favorite OC was originally inspired by the Red Mage, Funky Town. Very cool. There's a part of me that wants to make like D&D characters loosely based off of the character classes in 8-Bit Theater. 8-Bit Theater was like one of my all-time favorite webcomics. I don't think I ever finished it though. I should go back and give it a look one of these days. It was a fun one. I'm sure some of it's probably not aged very well, because that was just kind of the thing at that point of the internet, but I think there was some good stuff in there. Think of the hydration, Coca Magic Baby, and thanks for dropping in. How are you? That would be not impossible to do. Give me some sword chucks. Even less not impossible if you go with Pathfinder. It is settled then. I'm going to make a fighter with sword chucks. Oh, fuck me. Chapters 6 through 8 are optional, but only if you know what you're doing. I don't know how many chapters are in Bravely Default, but that doesn't sound like a lot. Maybe, I don't really know. Sparrow immediately going into muted jail the second I heard beep. I'm sorry, you hate fun, Mix. My robot baby glitching out. True. He really do be like, beep, bop, bop, beep, beep. But yeah, glad to hear you're doing well today, Luna. That's awesome. We love to see it. Trying not to murder my roommate's family that's been here for 2.5 weeks. Oh no. Hang in there, my friend. You can do this. Suppress the bloodlust. I believe in you. Get the right DM and you can do pretty much anything. Doing good. How are you tonight? I'm doing pretty well. I'm very excited to be coming back to Legend of Dragoon. We are still a little bit in Struggle Town with hard mode, really creeping up on the difficulty now. But you know what? I'm here for it. Just so long as we have a mutual understanding that if you bring that character to my table, I'll strangle you with your own lungs. Well, there goes that, I guess. Oh shit, that's right, I can't leave. We're under curfew, we're under martial law. The Tekken character. I'm sure some of you would like to be under martial law. Sorry, Mix. No room available. There's no more room in the inn. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, where do I go? Oh, that's right, I gotta sleep with the herbalist. Or maybe not. Wait, where do I go? Hello.
Hi. Did you forget how to play?
Yes. Maybe I gotta see faster? Question mark? Where do we... Oh gosh. I forget. Do I talk to you? No. Rish and Mix, say howdy. And hi.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, Mix. It was reflexive. Cronum says hello.
Hi, Cronum and Voidy.
Where do I go? I'm sorry. I had like a phlegmy buildup. I had to get it out.
No one wants to know about your phlegmy buildup.
I will spray water into your throat. Good luck, Mix.
Hi, Jay.
What do I do here? Fuck, dude, this sure is the moon that never sets. Damon says hi.
Hi, Damon. I walked further away from the microphone.
If we were under martial law, maybe there'd be less COVID infections. That's true. Probably.
You know, everyone makes our government sound so controlling, but maybe a more controlling government is what we at least needed during this time.
You know? Oh, pardon me. Ugh. Oogie woogie.
Woogie woogie.
Woogie woogie.
Can you get the chair out for me?
Yeah.
Or do you just not want me to participate in the stream at all?
Well, I thought you were gonna like dry your hair and stuff or something.
Oh, I never dry my hair.
Ah.
Like during streams and stuff?
Yeah.
I haven't bothered that in a while.
Gotcha. Bleh.
And honestly, I mean, I dried my hair like maybe twice during our vacation and stuff, and I've just, since I've been working at the camp, I haven't been drying my hair very much, and I think it's gotten a bit healthier.
Oh, yes, Void, yes, we have the gender fluid. From the Human Rights Campaign. I did a little donation thingy and got this. I saw an ad on Facebook and I was like, oh, that looks cool.
That looks shiny.
Yeah.
So does it actually keep, like, your ice pretty cold, or is it just kind of a metal wall, like it's not?
It's definitely not like yours to where it keeps the ice, like, indefinitely. But, I mean, it does its job.
Keeps it cold, like, rather than, like, what a glass of water would do for you?
Yeah. Shit, I need a gay water bottle now. Let me see, actually, if I can,
Didn't they have multiple colors?
Yeah, definitely they did. Human Rights Campaign water bottles.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hold on a sec. Where's the fucking, thing?
Was it only during Pride?
I hope not.
Human rights, but we only care about you during certain months.
One moment. Home and office drinkware. Da.
Wouldn't it just be that first one and just select a different color?
No. Oh, hang on a sec. Pardon the interruption. Let me see if I can find campaign. Posts. Posts from you.
The item doesn't really exist. You somehow just miraculously got this thing. Miraculously.
Did you just say miraculously?
I said miraculously.
Miraculously?
Because that's a word.
Sure is. Okay, hang on a sec. You know, they had a thing. Where's the thing? What if I search my page? Please hold while we transfer your gender.
Not everyone wants their gender transferred. Some have already transferred their gender.
I am going to trans your gender.
But what if their gender's already been trans?
We're doing it again.
Somebody stop them!
I'm almost certain that I shared a post of it.
Sure it wasn't on Fact Book?
I'm looking on Facky Book.
Oh, I thought that was Twitter.
Nah,
Sure it's not on Twitter?
I'm pretty sure it's not on Twitter. At least I'm pretty sure the initial one that I saw was not on Twitter. I'm gonna say it's very possible that I might not have the post anymore.
Well, you had the post though.
I did have it, but also I had shared it from an advertisement from the Human Rights Campaign. If I even shared it at all, I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. I don't really know.
I remember you sharing it. I remember seeing it.
Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go, here we go. Is this link still valid? Is the question. Am I valid?
Survey says.
I am. Hey, Voidy Toity, here you go. That's a long link. But, yeah, there's a fucking thing there. Actually, a matter of fact, hang on, can I read? I'm not able to, like...
Biddy link it.
That's fine. But yeah, so they have the rainbow water bottle, they got a bi water bottle, and they got the trans water bottle. So yeah, that's cool.
Only took like 15 minutes.
It wasn't 15 minutes. Where were we?
Gaz upon these nuts, apparently.
Yeah, Cronum almost got me with that. Does this game follow the tradition of making bees the worst enemy ever always? Thankfully not. They're not too bad, although I hate the noises they make.
Hi, Mix.
Hi, Mix. Oh, shit.
Hi, Morpheus.
What do I do?
I was squinting because I couldn't see Mix's name again because it shows dark blue against black. So I was like trying to read it.
I legit forgot you were sharing the link and almost zonked it out of habit. I appreciate your watchfulness, Rich. Right, what do I do here? I can't sleep. I can't leave. I'm trapped eternally.
Oh, you're trying to sleep? You're trying to trigger it, rather?
Yeah, excuse me.
Didn't you have to go back to the castle?
Maybe. Possibly. Potentially.
You've already talked to the bartender, right? The chatty Kathy?
Oh, you know what? I thought I did, but it's possible that I didn't. Hang on. My personal favorite is Tatsuya's ultimate persona in the P2 duology, Apollo, mostly because his visual design is cool. I don't think I've seen that one. Also, Morpheus shot me 7 minutes ago, apparently. I don't remember why.
Well,
Ah!
one of these days I'm gonna bust those lights because apparently I keep targeting that instead of your head.
Shame that. Oh. Oh, you hit like a critical spot there. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I hated that. Ugh.
You good?
Yeah, I'll live. Let's see. Izanagi really ain't that great, not gonna lie. I mean, that, yeah, you know. Was there a...
Sparrow takes 2 psychic damage after that shot.
Okay, hang on a sec. I need to get my bearings. Oh, it's dinner time! Okay, that was the problem. Ah! Posted a picture of Apollo in the Discord. Discord, I'm posting Apollo. Looking at personas in the Laser Bearcat show. Discord, we're looking at the pics.
Stop.
Ah, hey. Interesting. He's like... My first thought was Joka from Klonoa, but long. That's probably not even remotely true, but it was the thought I had. Let's see. It's one of my favorite scenes. Oh yeah, no, we actually went through and read all the dialogue and stuff when Ash played through this. This scene is delightful. Let's see. Ashley Arbato is a treat. Thank you for the sub. Sigh. Animal Crossing hentai. Let's see. Scrolling through the chat. Scrolling through the chat. How many lines have I missed? Scrolling through the chat.
Well, considering you're about 16 minutes behind.
Let's see. Okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna leave. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Not the way to the bedroom? Oh, this way.
I'm just knock into the lady.
These things happen. Mix earlier. Yes, I do hate fun, actually. None of you were allowed to have fun besides me. We talked about this before, but Mayu, Mia, Mandy, Blue Girl, her model is fucking swole for no reason. You mean Maru? Yeah. Yeah, Maru's fucking jacked. You gotta be strong to lift that hammer.
And it's a shame that they still gave her like this scrawny little like character art, because like if you look at like Shauna and Rose's like models compared to Maru is like stocky.
Yeah. It's kind of silly, honestly.
I want a remake where Maru is jacked.
Okay. I don't remember if we gotta talk to everybody or... She wanted to be an FF7 character instead, so she tried to look as blocky as possible. Fucking Duplo-ass models. Why do you want to have fun if you hate it so much? Or give in to the bloodlust might be funny. Don't do it, Damon. I don't know what I'm answering to, so that's fine. Being hyperbolic if it wasn't obvious. I mean, You know, I wasn't certain there, Jay. I thought maybe my throat was in danger of my intestines.
What?
We were talking earlier about me potentially, oh, not my intestines, my lungs. About me possibly making tabletop characters loosely based off of the characters of the webcomic 8-Bit Theater. And I tossed around the idea of making a fighter who wields sword chucks. And thus, Jay's response.
Strangle you with your own lungs. Okay. Because you kind of scrolled fast past it, and I was like, what's wrong? What does him being hyperbolic have to do with the danger of your lungs?
Bravely has 8 chapters, I think, an epilogue. 5 to 8 are super light in story content, more like boss rushes, but if you know what to do, you can skip to the epilogue. Interesting. I haven't heard about that. Dorn has to give birth to baby Jesus. No, that's Shauna. The Moon Child. Hang on, go back up. I was not paying attention. Why did you acknowledge me? I don't remember. I'll refer to you when they ask why I resorted to murder. Keep going. Keep going.
Why am I being told to cover up? Wait, did you say that I got out of the shower?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just saw a picture of Eno and just realized that bench is a red mage but horny. Waterboarding someone by pouring water down their throat. We don't do that anymore here. That is why we put a timer on the water redemptions. Y'all couldn't use it responsibly.
How's the gender fluid taste?
Like water. Speaking of, thank you for the hydrate mix. PRBF Sparrow clears their throat while I'm gone. Someone snitch on them to me.
Hashtag secretly sponsored.
Okay, if they were sponsored, they would just have a link. They wouldn't think of coming up with this ruse.
We should absolutely do that.
Well, also, y'all clearly don't know me enough, because I would absolutely lose that link in just a flood of other messages and files and stuff and have to dig around for a while. That's on brand, I feel like.
But that's probably what, like, I would be here for.
Sparrow, can we do a Russian roulette redeem where you might get shot? How would that even work? I don't think we have Nerf revolvers. We can maybe try to get one. That would be interesting.
What if...
Real gun? Koki, no!
Oh, Rich does have a Nerf revolver.
Persona!
I was gonna say, what if we installed a widget that would, like, roll a die or whatever, and if it lands on the number that I'm thinking of, like a 1 through 6 or whatever, then I shoot you.
That's an idea. I wonder if there is a wheel spinning. Let me see.
Oh, I'm sure there is, babe.
Let me see.
You just moved something.
I'm sure I did. I don't know what it is. Let me check Streamlabs real quick. Actually, what are their fucking?
Maybe you should worry about upgrading it, editing it.
Well, I'm going to forget. There is a spin wheel widget. Okay, so yeah, we can mess around
You
with that at some point.
Isn't there the whole like stream suggestions box?
You mean the thing I forget about routinely?
That Rich is always posting in to remind you of things?
I know. I know.
Whoa. Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, I did that.
7 years. Guys, come on.
I followed through eventually, though.
The fuck, Streamlabs, this isn't about you.
Alright, don't second hit counter. Thank you. Shit, so close. It's all part of the facade. I don't think that far ahead. I mean, you're right. Sparrow's been playing dumb this whole time. You don't see them all camera. They're still kind of dumb, but in the lovable way. Thanks, Rich. Love you too, buddy. I mean, they're right. Alexa, buy me a gay water bottle. Oh yeah, we still gotta set up Lexi.
Whose did you activate?
Okay, Google. How are you today?
I feel like we activated someone's Lexi last time we were talking about it.
Hey Siri, what is blood plasma? Hey Bixby.
No one sets out Bixby.
That's the joke.
Rich is not wearing headphones. Fuck you.
Reminds me of that bonk sparrow with a toy hammer idea I told you all about. Yeah, we need to get a squeaky hammer.
Are you gonna?
Yeah. So there's a keychain for sale on the
Theody.
Theody? And I want it so bad, but it's the nail sword from Hollow Knight. No, this bitch gonna stab it goddamn self. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I should be doing this. I should be pulling up the Twitch chat in like a pop-out box so that I can see y'all's pronouns. Because Voidy, if I read that right, are you its pronouns? Because for some dumb reason I can't view the fucking... Oh, shit. No looping, please. Thank you very much. Oh, Voidy, you don't have pronouns listed on here. Hey, quick thing. If you are so inclined.
Or if you want to.
Yeah. That's what I meant by that.
Oh.
If you would like to. And anybody else here. There's pronouns, but what about amateur nouns? Yeah, I mean, I'm very much a novice with my gender. So, you know, I don't have pronouns. I have semi-pronouns. Anyway. Put you guys over here. Where were we?
It's too bright.
It's too bright?
No! No! I never know which button it is.
Dinner time, gonna go have a good night. Have a good night as well, Koki. I appreciate ya.
I think that one's a bit better.
Alright, I'm actually gonna set this right here, overlay it. The dumb thing is I can't just slap it into OBS and have it retain the pronouns extension. I don't know why. It's very silly. But anyway, yeah, if any of y'all want to, please feel free to follow that pronouns link. If I didn't already say, see you later, Koki. Thank you very much for dropping in. The pronouns link. Set up your pronouns and I can see them if I've got it set up right.
It's not gonna go far enough back.
Okay, well that's fine because I can do this.
You might want to unscroll that one.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, that sounds like a dangerous proposition. Oh, can we click on Dragoon? Thank you. But also, nail sword, cool. Gender gets lost in transit. Trans to electric boogaloo. Trans squared. Excellent. I suppose those jokes don't work as well when talking to someone who knows them IRL. Can't you just find your receipt? Isn't there a link? Probably. That might have been the smart thing to do. Maybe.
No, that would have taken you way too long.
Yeah,
trying to go
might
through
have.
like emails and stuff.
Well, I might have been able to just search it.
Would you have thought of that though?
No. Back what's happening. Why is Sparrow talking about sponsors?
Long.
Why does Ariana Grande keep getting in video games? Where did she, what happened? Hang on, what happened this time?
Yeah, no, hang on. Okay, I thought I saw something about that in the Discord, and then I clicked off of it onto a different thread, and then I wasn't sure where I read it. Hang on. Nope. There you go. Just got a Fortnite concert.
Fucking, I can see it now. Somebody's gonna fucking do a remake of One Winged Angel using Ariana Grande clips. It's just gonna happen.
Okay, but like, it's not accurate at all. All they did was just slap her face on one of their models. She's way shorter than that. I want to see a short queen in Fortnite.
Remember, Ariana Grande has beaten Sephiroth, and it's canon. That's true.
Oh, because of that one Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, fucking Brave Exvius. Yeah. That kills me. Oh, excellent. How do I move the damn Twitch chat bar away from my Discord pop-ups and go insane here?
I just disable all the pop-ups. They're annoying as hell.
Whoops. Love P2 Innocent Sin Persona. There's a lot to dissect. I need to get around to playing Persona 1 and 2 one of these days. It's on my list. I have a list. A list? Yes, a list. A list of all the games I've missed. Also very inspired by late 80s high fashion. No shit. Honestly, I missed the vibe of the Persona games prior to P3. I do not know the vibes. There we go. That's a complete combo. Blossom Storm, not Rose Storm. My apologies. Let's see. Drops her knife and picks it back up. Yeah. Fucking. Oh, Lanus.
Let's see. Skull for no reason.
Looks like Hashel has an insect
Insect.
mouth in that scene.
Was this supposed to be insect or insect?
I think insect.
Oh. Oh, probably because of his mustache.
Probably. Sparrow, it didn't take me 15 minutes to find that link. Also, Sparrow's 16 minutes behind chat. Why are you calling me out like this?
Dude, why you flex your arms so much with these buttons?
It's... I don't know.
Like, I just feel like your arm muscles just like... just for a button push.
I have very specialized arm musculature for button presses. I don't know. Get off my back. Incel mouth. LOT's the ultimate forearm workout.
I thought that would be more like melee fighters. What are those called?
Fighting games?
Yeah.
I love you.
No one ever said I was smart.
The minute they phased out Philemon and Nyarlathotep, the general feel of the Persona series shifted something that doesn't jibe with me as much. I mean, I came in with 4, so I got nothing there.
All fighting game players get is carpal tunnel syndrome.
Or in my case, very chapped lips. I've explained this before. I have this bad habit of when I'm playing fighting games intensely, I just like continuously like lick my lips and stuff. It's weird. I don't know why.
Is this why Jay's never invited us over?
It's just like it's a focus thing.
Because he's seen you play games back at
I'm like
school, and
I'm
it
like
was just
fucking SpongeBob with a.
Let's see. Hints that Philemon might be back in 6.
Yeah, I feel like I remember hearing some theories about that because I like the butterfly stuff.
That's me said Maru, bard with performer background, just swap out thunder for ice spells.
Dart, why did you? Okay. It wasn't even any of us here, and this is coming from me who did waterboard you, but with friendship. I will admit, I don't remember specifically who was abusing the
hydrate?
yeah.
Wait, wasn't it Tatsumi?
I feel like it was. Oh, do I want to? No, let's discard something.
Mixed key smash, Sparrow fucking dies on stream in relation to real gun for the Russian roulette.
God.
Okay, yeah, so I did have the same ideas as Krenum then, regarding like the number kind of system.
Okay. Hey, another sachet. Hopefully we run into some special enemies eventually. Oh, okay, here we
It's out
go.
on someone else's stream. If it landed on the person who redeemed, got a timeout. That's fun. I would like to do silly things like timing people out as like jokes and gaffes, but I'm like worried that like someone would be like upset that I like silenced them, and I'd feel bad. Like especially if I was doing it like in a jokey way.
I timed out airlock and Wingy very briefly on Cronum's stream recently as a goof. I'll never forgive you if you silenced me even once.
I was silenced for being Rich, stop picking on Mix. Cookie says I was watching Vinny Vine Sauce and he was asking Vinny Vine Sauce and he was asking Alexa to make fart noises. Ours is right under the TV we were watching on. It did not go well.
Voidy says, I hereby consent to being fucked with. Bring it, mortals.
Tatsumi says, let's get on this. Oh, wait. Has Sparrow played Hollow Knight? Let's get on this. Sparrow can die lots and Ash can lore deep dive. Also, hi Narset. I don't know if we said that earlier.
No, we didn't. I'm sorry. There was a lot going on. How are you? Thanks for dropping in if you're still here. Even if you weren't still here, thank you for dropping in.
I hope you're still here, because I would feel really bad.
Yeah.
So, hi. Well, Cookie, you and Alexa, loser. Sarcasm. He said it was free.
So was our Google Home, which eventually crapped out on us for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Google Home Mini.
Why did we try... I know we, like, unplugged it and was trying to, like, restart it and stuff to do something. Or did we just, like, unplug it and we couldn't get it back on?
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
I know
Though
we were,
Narset
like...
does say, it's okay, I forgive you, I am here.
Yay! Yeah, I just remember trying to, like...
Shit.
Going through, like, a lot of different forums and tinkering and trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with it.
Yeah, we just couldn't get it. I think we just couldn't get it to reconnect to the network or something.
Yeah. No. Maybe we should try now since we're having better internet issues.
We could.
And then if not, then we just switch to Lexi.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, okay, we're fine, I guess. Shauna, you wanna help, please?
We're fine, I guess. Everyone pretty much dying right now.
But nobody fell. That's the important thing.
We're saying Ash doesn't even want her gender. You know. Sparrow trying to master their gender so they can carry over passive skills to a stronger gender.
I mean, you know what? That's not the most wrong analysis. I'm still, at present, non-binary trans femme leaning. Could I eventually be full-on trans girl? Maybe. We just don't know.
I love RPGs with a good gender system, not gonna lie. What RPGs have a good gender system?
I'm curious as well.
I guess I never really think about a gender system in a game, so I'm not quite sure.
What that entails.
Yeah.
Oh, not again.
Cronum says, Wizard, if you think pronouns are confusing, wait until you hear about verbs, adjectives, present participle.
Present participle!
What the fuck's a participle?
Don't ask me, I wasn't an English major. Jay!
Jay, help! Present participle.
Girl actually does sound like a spell name now that I say it out loud.
Tatsu says, like a job/class system, Ash. Well, sure. I can't think of any RPGs that have anything like that regarding gender. Sparrow trying to master the trans-femme leading gender to get magic +2 to carry over to E-Girl. No, come back. Okay.
Voidy earlier saying, okay, so I found the reasons to stay under my rock. Regarding the Ariana concerts.
Ooh, hang on a sec. There's a box I can get.
Narset says, Persona 2, do it. The duology is amazing.
Okay.
Tatsumi says, Persona 1 is very skippable, unless, of course, you want to play the cursed original translation.
Oh, no.
Well, at least I'll have more reason to make fun of Persona than I already do. Oh, and regarding the hashel mouth that we were talking about earlier, because we were trying to understand Tatsumi's typo, Chronum says incel mouth.
Incel mouth.
Because of the X might have been a C, and...
Yeah. Wait, no, come back. Fuck, okay.
Sparrow turning into Popeye.
I don't know how to really describe how Persona 1 and 2 feel in comparison to the later games, just they're closer to the mainline SMT games in tone and feel. I haven't played any SMT yet, so I'm kind of, you know?
Why the original translation is cursed, they changed the ethnicity and names of the characters. Wait, is this the one that changed like a black guy to a white guy or something?
I don't remember that.
I feel like I remember seeing some game of some kind where it was like kind of a nerdy-ish looking black guy, and then they completely turned him into like a white ginger. Other way around.
Interesting. All I know about P2 is Hitler is there for some reason. Look in Smash Brothers font, Hitler is here. Just horribly off key.
Let's see.
Super Smash Brothers menu music kazoo rendition.
Earlier for Rish silencing Mix, he goes, Meanie, Mom, Parent, Rish is picking on me. Oh, you're just Parent.
That works. Why isn't Hitler an assist trophy? I could think of a few reasons.
Chronum says, unfortunately to me and the relief of everyone else, I need to live in 15 minutes. Chronum, don't be mean to yourself. We like having you here.
True.
I mean, you should leave because you still go to class. But we're going to miss you. Got it? Don't be mean.
Got it? Good.
Don't be mean. If I'm not allowed to be mean to myself, you're not allowed to be mean to yourself.
It's Gates of Heaven time, baby! You only like having me here for my looks. Oh yeah, that's sexy purple text. Quote 11. Thank you, Rush.
Oh, I turned it down during the transformation.
Yeah. There's that pesky bit in Fire Emblem where only female units can be Pegasus Riders, if I recall. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's some male-only classes as well. I don't remember what they are. At least one of them, I think. Dragon Age. Men and women are treated equally in this setting. Characters in the game. Ew, a woman. Girls are smelly.
For real though, Dragon Age lore is so back and forth with the whole women are equal. Wow, I've literally never seen a woman before.
I have not played as much Dragon Age as, in some respects, I want to. I've played some of Origins. I never got all that far in it. I feel like I should eventually. I don't know. I don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy Mass Effect as far as BioWare games go, honestly.
To the men and women are treated equally, contrast Jay said, just because society at large is described as treating women equally doesn't preclude individuals treating them as lessers.
True.
This says, God, I really want to share the Persona 2 meme, but y'all will kill me. I'm kind of curious now. If it's out of bad taste, probably don't. Oh, Mix did a random quote and it pulled up quote 21. I didn't expect to break you. Tatsumi says, Brawler, War Master, and Grappler, I believe, male only.
Funky.
Oh, and Dark Mage Bishop for actually no reason.
Whack.
Jay says, also, yeah, Hitler's the penultimate boss in Persona 2 and isn't sin because of the fact that the rumors, myths, and predictions become true if they spread widely enough. The conspiracy about Hitler being spirited away to a secret base in Antarctica gets spread.
Ah! Funky!
Also, he wields the Lance of
Longinus.
Longinus.
The spear that pierced Jesus' side when he was being crucified.
I don't remember it being called that.
Yep. I only remember this very well because it came up in a World of Darkness game that I was in with Jay and Julia and some others a while back. Also known as the Spear of Destiny.
Ah, okay, that's what I know. That's the name I know it as. I don't think I've ever heard anyone call it Longinus.
Yeah. I think Longinus was the name of the wielder, but I could be mistaken.
I mean, you know, I even had to attend a religion, and it's not like they actually talked about who did it. Maybe they did.
Villains Narset's recommendation, you might want to finish Origins and maybe the best video game of that decade. Interesting.
Oh, because Voidy said Dragon Age 2 is the best, and I will die on that hill, and Jay said thank you. Oh my god, I thought I was alone.
The name Longinus comes from an apocryphal book of the Bible, i.e. the one that was excised. Oh! Interesting. Didn't know that was a thing.
Mix says, I've never played a Dragon Age game in my life. What should I do? I mean, which game do I play first?
Oh shit, Dart's fucking dead.
Voidy says, prepare for hours of your life to be sucked away. Start with Origin.
Yeah.
Or actually, fuck it, play 2 first. Depends on how invested you want to be in the story. Tatsumi says, Persona 2 5 crossover meme. If you know, you know, but it's both terrible and hilarious. I do not know. Thor's dead?
Yeah. Albert.
Narset says, no, play Origins first, be a mage, and do blood magic.
I think, I do usually go mage. I don't think I normally spec blood magic. I don't remember the skill paths. Thank you for the hydration, Rish. I don't remember the different skill paths for mage, but I don't think I usually went blood mage.
How many of these have I drank today? I think this is my 4th glass. Well, 4th jug.
It's a specialization, you need to unlock it. I do remember that being a thing vaguely, yeah.
Voidy says, in response to be a mage and do blood magic, he says, later, or they? They.
Voidy has any pronouns.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Well, that was fast. I would have, like... I mean, if it was me, I probably would have done it, like, after the stream ended or something. I also didn't expect it to update that fast, either.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna need to do some level grinding here, because, ooh, hot damn, I'm already out of Angel's Prayers. I'm gonna need to make it run back, honestly, probably.
Oh, anyway, and let your party members on fire. Or is that just me? That's what I was trying to say about Voidy. Voidy's response to be a mage.
Gotcha.
I'm reading this for you, not for them, so it's important that you're understanding what I'm talking about. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
My attention is split, I'm sorry.
Jesus, yeah, the soldier that stabbed Jesus is named Longinus in the Gospel of Nicodemus? Nicodemus? I don't know how to say that. Morpheus says, "Ooh, I've played Origins. Morgan is top tier waifu." Jay says, "I hated Morgan."
That tracks.
What he says, healer, shapeshifter, and blood mage, I think. I'm assuming that might be in response to like what all you've tried.
Oh, I think that's the specializations that are available. I think I focused more into healer.
Yeah, Narcissus and spirit healer.
Okay. Well, shit, I'm not sure I remember which one now, if there was difference between healer and spirit healer. Yeah, I feel like I remember, damn it. This might be rough. I feel like I remember Morrigan being fun as a character, but I think I preferred, Liliana? The Night Lady's, personality.
Tatsumi says Morgan the big titty. Oh, the tig bitty lassie from Project X Zone.
I'm not familiar with that.
Leilana's good too. Jay says shapeshifter was the weakest specialization in Origins. Spirit healer and arcane warrior are top tier. Narcissus says, "Ooh, arcane warrior, best specialization." Cody says, "I used arcane warrior and just kept Win in my party."
I don't remember when.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, so.
Why do you get 2 moves? Stop! Oh, shit. Alright, you know what?
Gee, weird griffin thingy, why does your mom let you get 2 moves?
Get the fuck out of here.
Rock? That's its name?
Yeah.
Just fucking rock?
Yeah. That was probably a waste of a total vanishing, but you know what? Fuck it.
Jay says Tatsumi's probably thinking Morgan from Darkstalkers.
Yeah, that's a very different Morrigan.
Narcissus says you can also solo the game with your main being an arcane warrior blood mage. Win is in the mage's tower. If you never get there, you couldn't have met her. Makes us just fucking throw a rock at it.
When was the old mage lady? Okay. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Gotcha.
Scratch you.
Yeah, the Mage's Tower, I'm guessing that's a later thing then, because I feel like I remember starting in the Mage's Tower because I played Mage. So, yeah, I guess there's like a return thing or something.
Voidy says, "Yeah, I hated her, but kept her for the heals." Tatsumi said, "Wingley's really said we could fly. Fuck gravity." Fucks with gravity and breaks it.
Alright, I think there's, no there's not. Okay.
Jay says she's actually the character who teaches you the spirit healer specialization.
Okay.
Wait, he says Tower of Maggie is pretty early. Magi?
Magi?
I read
Magi?
things. I don't talk to people.
I don't know what the proper pronunciation is.
Magi?
Oh, fuck.
I feel like every time I say something wrong, I probably make Jay cringe.
We gotta get out of here. Why don't I don't have a smoke
Probably make
bomb.
a lot of you cringe.
Oh,
actually.
this is bad. Oh, this is not great. We gotta get the fuck out of here, Scoob. Woo!
Narcissa says you do the quest in any order. Actually, she never teaches it. You have to find the book. She's a spirit healer. Spirit healer herself, though.
Go.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get out of here. Things are getting a little too dicey.
But he says it's because you can kill her, so there needs to be another way to learn the specialization.
Funky.
What, they don't let us break the game that early on?
How do I get out of here? Oh no.
Jay says, but yeah, best mage specializations are Arcane Warrior, Blood Mage, and Spirit Healer. Best warrior specializations are Champion and Berserker. Best rogue are Duelist and Assassin. How many specializations are there?
Yeah. Bunches. Honey bunches of specializations. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get to the save point, and then I'm gonna save on a different slot, just in case shit goes wonky.
Jay says a fucking lot. Fair enough.
Spare, you meet the skill proficiencies for the e-girl gender exam yet? You know, I don't know where the cheat sheet is on that. I'm not sure what I have to boost up yet to qualify. I am still considering HRT. That is a thought that I'm having. Kane Highland says everything.
You're
Oh,
a
good.
thought.
What?
So you're a thought.
I am a thought. Thank you. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shauna, no! God damn it. Gotta get out. It's a fairly intensive skill-intensive class.
Being a
You
thought?
You gotta really, no, e-girl.
Oh.
You gotta really, raise up your diplomacy stat for those seduction checks.
Did you almost say Sudoku?
No, I almost said seduce checks.
Those Sudoku checks.
Also those. As we all know, e-girls are incredibly proficient at Sudoku. Well-known fact.
Is this a not every rectangle is a square sort of situation, or being good at Sudoku makes you an e-girl?
It's, yeah, not every...
Oh, good, because I'm trying to figure out if I automatically classify as e-girl by doing Sudoku.
Not every Sudoku player is a frog. I go back. I just want to go back. I'm not trapped here, am I?
Thought is a subclass. Jay says, my only major criticism of Dragon Age 2 is you can't dual wield longswords like you can in Origins. Which looks fucking comedic as shit if you're playing a dwarf.
I could only imagine. Uh-oh.
Katsumi says, Urchin Spider, know your place, trash. Murder Shauna.
Legit, like what the... Oh no! Ah! No, don't do it!
Babe, is everyone gonna die?
Yeah! Oh no! Fuck. This is a problem. Shit. How do I get out of here?
Perish.
I need to go back and resupply.
You might just have to load your last save.
I don't-
Get stuck.
I don't want to do that. There's gotta be another way for me to get out without losing all my progress.
Tatsumi says, OMG Ash, you timed that so perfectly, my meme party wiped Sparrow.
Why am I upside down?
Stormy cat.
I think this is a glitch. I'm pretty sure this is a glitch.
Oh, yep. You borked it.
What the fuck? Hello?
Little stormy cat. And then Great Swords are so long they actually clip through the floor when they're sheathed on a dwarf's character's back.
Oh fuck me, I'm still upside down.
You might want to just reload that again.
Did I load up upside down because I was upside down on that other rock when I died and reloaded? I think that might be the case. Speaking of which, is hard mode still on?
The game heard you talking shit.
Yeah, it still is. Okay.
Rish is sorry, I was fighting Ramu. What's up? Well, Sparrow broke the game. Well, first, Sparrow cornered themselves into having like 1 HP and couldn't get out of the area, so we had to reload a save. And then broke the game, but so now they're upside down.
I have an idea. More Gates of Heaven.
Dork clipping through the ground.
LoD Hard mode mirror mod. Were any of y'all here for... I put this in my first clip show. Were any of y'all here for the first Final Fantasy Step 7 stream? Where, like, right near the beginning, I went into part of the map, and then I left back to the previous area, and Cloud was, like, gigantic and also upside down and also cutting through the floor?
I think back then we only had Chronom and Luna watching.
Jay remembers that.
Oh, Jay too?
Chronom wasn't even watching at that point. He wasn't there until the second stream. Yeah.
Wait, Chronom, didn't you say you had to leave like 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, something like that, I think.
Please don't miss class because of us. Rich says Chronom go class.
No. Let me escape. Turns out class is canceled, but I still need to do the homework. Oh, well, funky. I don't have a choice with Shauna, so I guess I'm just gonna shoot.
Jay says, what in the hell was that overhead camera angle? You mean this one? It's kind of dumb.
I mean, I can fix it. Once it lets me. There we go.
Oh, okay. It was weird. It was like, it was giving like random angles each time. Because I remember cycling through and I never got an overhead one.
I need to get out. Let me out, please. The fact that I'm almost 30 and still cringe at homework is concerning. Oh, cool. Excellent. I did Gates of Heaven for absolutely nothing. Gotta love that.
It leaves scars in your memory. Like, I still wake up and was like, oh, I missed the bus. I stopped riding the bus 11 years ago. So, I mean, I think it's just something that, like, everyone experiences.
Wait, is that how I do? Hold on. Dragoon's code is apparently held together by bubblegum spit and a fucking prayer. Oh, wait, I'm back. We're good. I'm back on solid ground.
Watch you immediately go.
Okay.
Kernan says, I skipped yesterday's class because the lecturer said they have the same class tomorrow, today, but I couldn't find the class, so I emailed him and said it was just canceled last night, so fuck me, I guess. Thankfully, there's a recording of yesterday's. That's always good. Kane, welcome to the chat. I can't get over how hilarious the fact that in Chrono Cross, one of the best characters wields a stereotypical household cleaning tools, and it's a she. First time actually playing Chrono Cross. Oh, you're saying that the character's a girl. Sorry, I was like, I thought you were saying like the stereotypical tool was a, and then I was like, it's a she? What does that mean? Broke my brain for a second. Got it. Tossme said I heard Chrono Cross was a scam. Rich says, am I the only one who was just acknowledged that school was over mentally? Sounds like it. F, I guess.
No, I'm kind of there with you, Rish. I completed the shit. I'm done. We're out of there.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I stopped going to school and stuff too, but it's weird because it's not college vibes that I'm, like, thinking this. Like, I have, like, middle school, high school, like, where I just wake up and I'm like, I forgot to do my homework. 15 years ago, probably.
I'm just reminded of those comic memes where there's a character lying in bed and then they get up and they're like, shit, I'm late for class. And they're like, wait, I'm 30. Lays back down. Gets back up. I'm a teacher!
I love that one.
Yeah. Fuck! Ah! I went too deep. Fuck! We can do this.
Are you just gonna, like, run from all the battles until you can get back to town?
I've been trying to. At least until I can get to the rock fireflies. Yes.
Tossme says, like, it was a totally different game that they just lied and pretended it was a sequel to Chrono Trigger, but it wasn't. Jay says, that's because the original sequel to Chrono Trigger got shit-canned for some ungodly... Shit-canned for some ungodly reason. See, this is why I should be playing video games and you should be reading the chat, because I can't read. God, I wish I knew a second language so I could use it as an excuse that I don't understand English. Voidy says, I just transferred my stress-induced dreams from work to school. School to work. Sparrow like, Rish, we're not in the trenches anymore, it's okay. Rish, you gotta remember not to go hard in the MF and paint. Well, if Sparrow would let you play Night in the Woods. Jesus, bold to assume Sparrow can read either. Just because they're always behind in chat doesn't mean they can't. Doesn't mean they can't read. Doesn't mean they can't not read.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Who shouldn't have photo scanner? I mean, shit canned, shit scanned. I hadn't heard of either one. Shut the fuck, is your brain okay? No. I mean, I didn't dehydrate myself today.
Here we go. We have pronouns now. Misread so many fucking notes in our pad. Have I? I don't recall this. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't remember.
Meanwhile, Rish just toggling and untoggling features. What does this do?
Okay. Okay. We're getting through faster this time. Because I know where to go. Just try to get back to 14. Alright, the rock fireflies are like right there. They're right there. I just need to survive like 2 more battles. Not notes, NPC names? Oh. Have I been that bad with the NPC names too? I, again, don't remember.
Jay, your laugh was like the best thing ever when I told you to just tell me when to take the shot.
No, let me escape!
Let's see. Rish seeing the delete channel button. What's this one do? No. Rish says true.
Run! Why can't you? No! Why? What the fuck?
Maybe turn hard mode off?
No.
Run away?
No.
Kane says, I know the controversy surrounding Cross and Trigger, but I'm still enjoying the game for what it is. It's always fair. Demon says, there, I posted something in Discord for you, Ash. On that note, I gotta go sleep for my shift. Night, y'all. Night, Demon.
Have a good night, Damon. Thanks for dropping in. Yo!
Did you draw that? Wait, you can't just drop that and leave? Explain!
Very incredibly poggers.
There's no way you pumped that out
Damon.
from like when we talked about it.
Holy shit.
Did you draw this? Damon, what the fuck?
Very nice.
Damon really be like, I'm sorry, okay, good night.
That is exceptional.
That is really good art, Damon.
I like the smile.
Oh yeah, the cocky
Little
little
shit-eating grin.
yeah. I love it.
Immaculate.
Drops buff Maru, doesn't elaborate, leaves.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have everybody guard for a hot minute here.
Don't you rate limit me, this is my server. I should be able to spam as many emotes as I want.
True.
Yeah, seriously, Damon, that's great. I love it. Especially being that fast. Like, I feel like we didn't talk about it that long. Oh, reactions. Emotes.
Fuck. Guarding's not helping. All right, we just gotta run. Go.
Let's see.
Go, Gadget. Get the fuck out of combat, guys. Are you kidding me?
Jay, do not crawl under a rock and die. I loved hearing your laugh. It made me feel so happy.
Ah!
Shit. So happy I'll slap the mic out of existence.
Sparrow can have a Maru emote. She is the Dragoon MVP. Damon, if you're still here, do I have permission to make Smug Maru an emote? I feel like that would be excellent.
If not, we could always ask in chat. Or in the Discord. Sound like a fucking serial killer and you laugh. No, your laugh is nice.
It is. No, like I've said this before, and I don't remember if I've said it like. I think I've said it before on like live chat or whatever. But like no, like you and also for different reasons. For you, like getting humor reactions out of you is just, it feels like an accomplishment.
Like your little snirk that I got with the whole battery thing about Sparrow. Like I felt proud, you know.
And when I get Chronim just absolutely losing it laughing, it's so funny. Chronim, I love your laugh.
It's like you guys don't even know how good of a feeling it is just to get you guys like laughing and just enjoying like hanging out and stuff. Like it just makes me feel so like happy and stuff.
Damon says we are go for Maru emote. Much appreciated.
Good.
Thank you.
All right, no, go sleep for your shift. Chrono says I sound like a fucking screeching chimp when I laugh really hard. It's not exactly screeching, but
all right, we are healed. We got to go back, get some items, and not get absolutely demolished like we just did.
Chrono, your like intense laugh is joy. That's what the emotion it brings.
Oh, Joy's here?
I was like, what? Voidy says, some say Sparrow is still lost in the floating islands to this day.
Not this time. We're back in action, baby.
My laugh has been legit compared to the Joker. A loud howling one.
It's a fun laugh.
I mean, like, if it was like the Mark Hamill one, you know, that wouldn't be a bad comparison.
Holy shit. Okay, we made it to the Fireflies. We're all healed up. Everything's fine. We're good now. I can't help but have my eyes drawn to fucking Albert's segmented cape over here.
Very chunky.
Yeah. I mean, it's how they had to do it back in the day, I guess, but gosh, it stands out.
Pepper cat.
Pepper cat.
Little ink blot.
My low register laugh is just like stereotypical movie villain.
I think you're being too hard on yourself. I like your laugh, Jay. I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't talk. Woody says, I think Cronum is the only one in here who's heard my voice, which is already one too many. I like hearing everyone's voices. I mean, like me and Sparrow always sitting here talking. It's nice to hear you guys be able to talk and laugh and stuff for a change.
Yeah. And Luna, if you haven't heard it today, your voice is great. It is.
It is. I like your voice now.
Alright. Get their ass.
Cronum says, speaking of laughing, I'm up for Jack and or Among later. Quotation, sticky walls.
I'm up for jacking Among Us later. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, we end at what, 10? Another 40 minutes? I could be down for some Jackbox shenanigans, probably.
I'm probably just gonna pass out, because since I had to wake up early today, I am desperately in need of sleep. Like, I got home from work today and went to check my phone because my sister sent me a text, and then saw a Facebook notification, and then fell asleep at, like, I turned my car off, opened my car door and stuck one leg out, checked the notification, and then fell asleep in my car.
Oh no!
It was just so sunny and warm, and I was so cozy and tired. The car was off, by the way, if I didn't say that. I was safely parked in the driveway, but not at off.
We just got like a bunch of messages all at once.
Oh gosh. Mix says Jackbox sounds fun. Voidy says got a new another Jackbox soon. Morpheus says I'm getting accustomed to my own voice. Been rewatching my videos and I like how low key it is.
Nice.
That's always good.
Yeah, I've really been kind of fond of my own voice, which maybe sounds narcissistic, but that's fine.
You've got a good voice.
I think I do. I think what helped is is a lot of people on Tumblr freaking out over it or something. I don't know, but
yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of people giving you compliments probably is going to help boost the, you know, the ego a little.
Yeah. But yeah, see, it's a weird thing. Like, on one hand, to be more, like, feminine and stuff, I have had thoughts of maybe trying to do, like, voice training and stuff. But my fear with that is that I might lose the natural voice of mine that I do still like. I don't know.
I don't know. I've seen some trans women be able to still pull up their dead voice pretty well.
Dead voice.
I don't know what to call it.
Sure.
I mean, because, you know, like, we saw that with several people, but, like, when Abby finally did her coming out transition video, the previous video, she still sounded the same in all of her other videos.
Yeah.
And, like, there wasn't a huge gap between them.
That's true.
So, you know. And I've seen a few other... I've seen some TikToks where, like, some trans women were, like, talking about their stuff, and suddenly they just pull out this deep voice out of nowhere, and I'm like, ma'am? Hello? It doesn't take much to sexually confuse me. My brain just starts sparking.
I'm just thinking about that one TikTok with that one trans woman who was like, I was invited to like a girls' night out with my family, you know, and I'd never been invited before because you must be this tall to ride.
Yeah.
that always gets me. Plot twist, Ash is the horny one. In my dreams.
I'm not sexually horny, but like artistically horny. If that makes sense. I like the more aesthetically pleasing things. But also I can be horny on main if I, once in a while. But we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, what are you doing? No, don't have that. No.
Don't have that. Pepper's got a bullet. Pepper's got a bullet. Pepper's got a bullet.
Did you hear her scratching the carpet? She's throwing a tantrum. She does that every time if I try and kick her out of the room or if I do something else, she'll go out into our doorway and just scratch the carpet like she's throwing a tantrum.
Didn't Buffy used to do that?
Well, oh yeah, because she would rub her, because she was declawed, so she would rub her toes on everything.
And then she would slap her water when she was having a fit.
Oh my god. Angry little Buffy cat just walk over and just psh, psh, and water's just splashing everyone. It's like
Rish, was it you or me that started doing Pepper's Got a Bullet? I feel like it was you, but I'm not sure.
I feel like it was Rish.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about Buffy, the show. No, our
Buffy,
cat
my
was
old
named
cat.
after her.
Yeah. Me and my sister got kittens when I was 5, she was 8. She was 9.
Oh, shit, guys. This just in. My sexuality is no longer valid. I'm non-bi.
You're not bi.
Nary!
You're not bi anymore? What the fuck?
Nary a bi in this economy.
Anyway, yeah, well, we got kittens, and I named what was supposed to be my cat Fluffy, because when she saw our dog, she just turned into this little puffball, just this gray little soot ball that she became. And then my sister was, super big into Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and so she named her cat Buffy, and then the cats decided to choose their owner instead of us choosing their. Let's see. But yeah, Morpheus, I definitely feel that vibe regarding getting accustomed to your own voice and stuff, because I know I didn't want to show my face, but I kind of didn't want to talk either on the stream. I hate the way I sound, but I've gotten used to it. Especially as we started editing videos and I would be hearing it play back, I kind of got more accustomed to it and stopped thinking that I sound like a 12-year-old child. But I probably still sound like a 12-year-old child. I don't know anymore. It's a weird relationship I have with my voice. Anyway, trying to move on to catch up. Hello. It jumped pretty far. Cronum says it's probably a bad idea because I got shit to do. Oh, in regards to jacking,
Boxes.
yeah, boxes. But I could spare a few hours before I start getting to work. Tatsumi says Luna has a great sarcastic goth voice, and it's just wonderful to hear her spit out sick burns. That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
Jay says, Sparrow, it feels like someone's trying to make your head explode with your mind. If it feels like someone's trying to make your head explode with your mind, that's me.
Love you too, buddy.
Rich says, check art for Maru emote. Kane says, I know that feeling. Saturday, I only got 90 minutes of sleep before work. It was a rough night. Oh no, Kane! That is rough. Emote.
Excellent. I approve. Thank you, Rish. And again, thank you very much, Damon, if you're still here for the art.
Hopefully Damon is asleep.
Hopefully. But yeah, just immaculate.
Thank you. Let's see.
Luna's catchphrase is "That's fucked up." It really is.
Chrono says, at least you have a voice. Mine got stolen. What?
How'd that happen?
I thought your eyes got stolen. Everyone hitting on Sparrow is what turned Sparrow into a narcissist.
True. I wonder if it was also my coping mechanism, in part, just kind of overcorrecting for emotional distress. We won't get too far into that.
Voidy says you can train to do both. It won't fade entirely as long as you exercise your voice on a range. Lady hits a deep note, gender and gender envy activate. Don't have that as music. Do I just not speak like the same, patterns that everyone else does or something? Oh, I told my coworker about, gee, this sure is a red light.
Excellent.
Let's see. Oh, Rish says it was you at first for the Peppers Got a Bullet, but then you forgot, so I had to remind you because it was bugging me. So you did it as a one-off, that's why.
Gotcha.
And Ibnon.
True.
Crown says, I don't get the joke, but I support you, Sparrow. Why would I be leaning over and kissing Sparrow's neck? Because...
Tatsi's writing fanfics.
Ask me, please don't write fanfics of me and Sparrow. Mixes Sparrow's hair. Because the other side was covered, so if not. Okay, I get it, because it's reversed.
Oh, did you not understand earlier?
No, because I'm looking and I was like, that's not how. I forgot that it's reversed. Like, to me, this camera is normal, like, but then I
To the Joker, this is just a normal camera.
Murphy says, I could make a spelling joke on the word non-binary, but I don't want to offend anyone.
I don't know what the spelling joke is. I feel like you're probably fine, whatever it is, but I obviously don't speak for all NBs, so... Ooh.
Kernan says, if God willing I get a cat, the little bastard is 100% going to be named Vivi. It's just a perfect name for a cat.
That is a good cat name.
Mick's also saying, Tatsumi, why are you writing Ash and Sparrow fanfiction? Tatsumi says, Ash, you sound like a pancake lady. That's the phrase I want to say.
I don't understand either.
Is this because, like, you're calling me short stack again? Or... Because the first time you called me short stack, I thought you were referring to pancakes, not a short, busty woman. I don't know. I'd never heard that phrase before, so Sparrow had to explain it to me. Pancake lady. Wait. I don't know any pancake ladies.
Is this like the girl equivalent of the soup Nazi? Also, I have found an enemy to use a Sachidon. Lucky day.
Unless if you mean, like, I sound like a lady who serves pancakes? Like in a diner or something? Rich says, I had to keep trying to make the emote 10 kilobytes smaller. A pain.
Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go.
Connor said, I don't know why I said that. I was just being random. Oh, regretting to his voice being stolen. Rich says, Luna is just stealing Chrome's body parts. I'm turning back into a steam kid, help. Luna is stealing Chrome's body parts. Rent payment. You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door.
Pizza time.
Have a therapy stream, Sparrow, but I'm not licensed. Oh, because you were talking about Coping?
Oh, yeah.
Uranibnon. Sounds like a weird version of, like, uranium. It's a non-binary element. Uranibnon. I said I told Sparrow they can't do Mirror World. I will fight them.
True.
Morpheus says, no need for fanfics. They're already canon.
True.
We actually have an old photo, like... God, was that... How long were
It was
we
at the
dating?
zoo.
Was that, like... Did we hit our first year, or was that within the first year still?
I think it was within the first year.
So, we went to the zoo together. And, yeah, this was definitely within the first few months of our relationship. Because it was that first summer. So we brought my parents' digital camera with us to take pictures at the zoo. And it was a Canon camera. So the lens cap said Canon. And Sparrow decided to take a photo of the two of us together leaning in. And he put the Canon thing above his forehead. And even though it's old Sparrow, I still think it's really cute. And I love the photo. It was dorky Sparrow. And I will forever cherish it. Anyway, there's some gross stuff for you guys to vomit on. Tasmi says, I mean, it was less fanfic and more horny joke. Horny ass joke, but okay. No, just like, you sound like an IHOP waitress. Oh, okay, yes.
Okay.
Kratos says, Sparrow, do I have your permission to write smutty fanfiction of you and just you?
Hey, you know what? That's better than the time that somebody came into my Tumblr inbox unsolicited and wrote smutty fanfic of me and forcibly them while I was with Ash. So fuck it. Go for it, my dude.
Yeah,
I'll read it.
I'd much rather have Sparrow with Sparrow than Sparrow cheating on me.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened, Mix. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and she talked about hiking up her gothy skirt and, you know, all this, like, it was
gratuitous.
Yeah. It wasn't... I'm pretty sure I've read more vulgar, but it was still, like, pretty, like, hey, that's an adult novel there. Yeah. Oh, I was mad.
I was pretty upset, too.
Thankfully, everyone's a lot more tame in our field. I know there's still people like that on there.
Now here's the fun thing. One of the messages they sent, they forgot to turn on Anon. They forgot to be anonymous. However, I try not to be a vindictive person, so I had all the opportunity in the world to sick the rest of my followers on them. Because
back then, Sparrow did have the following.
I mean, I've still got like 14,000 followers on Tumblr, but it feels like 30.
It's probably a lot of them are probably abandoned accounts.
Yeah.
Since everyone's tried jumping ships several times.
Yeah. So I could have been like, you know, get them. But I didn't because I'm a bigger person than that.
I'm not. I would have done it. If Sparrow had like left his phone along for too long, I would have fucking done it.
How the fuck do you have 1,400 while I'm stuck with 300 and half of them are probably bots? Oh no, I think you misheard. I have 14,000.
Yeah.
Let me get the exact number.
Let's see. It keeps jumping. I'm just gonna cover those buttons up so I don't accidentally hit stop streaming.
14,222. I think you clicked off of Dragoon.
I did, because I was trying to drag this down because it kept jumping and then I would struggle, and then I didn't want to hit stop streaming, which is like right down here where you lined the box up.
Gotcha. Yeah, be careful with that, please.
He says, damn, Chrono, you really are turning into a scene kid. That's when he says, Sparrow says, step aside, Loki.
You know what? Honestly, I'd fuck me.
Dorky Sparrow, totally not like now. No, definitely not a huge dork. He says, oh god, this is too cute, I'm gonna die. Lots of reaction. Tumblr's quite a cesspool. What the hell? Kinda. Ah, good old Tumblr. God, these skirt, eh? They described the whole outfit that they were wearing, like those big chunky goth boots with spikes and a plaid mini skirt and blah blah blah. And I was like, and like they described totally stripping down and doing things, and I was like, oh.
And thus, at the next convention I went to, what was the phrase you said? If anyone flounces their books at me, you'll pop them with a pen?
So I was trying to type that. And I was trying to type if anyone flounces their boobs at you, I'll stab them with a knife. Or I'll pop them with a knife. I might have said pop them with a pen. Whatever. I'll pop them. Popping their boobs. And instead, autocorrect decided to say, if anyone flounders their books at you, I'll pop them. So, ladies, you better not flounder your books near my honey, or I'll fucking pop your books. So. Oh my god, flounders their what? Books. Flounder all my books. Rish, you get a pass.
But only because you got that cake.
Like, it wasn't a smartphone. It was like the step before the smartphone, so I always just called it my dumb phone. Real clever joke, but yeah, the dictionary was just real mess up. What is wrong with Hashel's butt? It looks like he's got spikes.
I think you're just seeing the back of his gi.
But like, okay.
Oh yeah, he's got like
better.
he's got like a
there's
slit.
A trim.
Yeah.
Okay. It just looked like straight up just spikes coming out of his butt cheeks. Anyway. People are fucking creepy.
It wasn't a flip phone. It was like a slide phone.
Yeah, it was one of the sliders. So like it would slide long ways, like it would slide up, and then it would have like a long keyboard. All my followers are porn bots and Koki.
Voidy, do I follow you on Tumblr? If not, send me your URL and I will do that.
Chronum, don't be mean to yourself. Don't be mean with yourself either. He said, "Oh right, you're funny and charming in regards to your followers." Sparrow got big because their voice allegedly sounded like Castiel. And everyone was like, "Oh my god, Castiel's on his side!" Ah! And it was... I'm like, it doesn't even sound like Castiel. You just sound like you're just pitching your voice low.
I've done this before. It was my movie announcer voice when I made the fake trailer for Tumblr, the movie.
Who the fuck is Castiel? Never mind, I don't know or care. I feel like that just aged me about 10 years. Yeah, so Sparrow trying to do early voice acting things and trying to just do deep, gravelly, announcer-y kind of voice. And everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's Castiel on this fucking episode." I always hate fandoms. Let's be real, guys. I hate fandoms.
I don't know why they got me as much as they did.
Fuck. Jay says, yeah, not even close. Yeah. Remember glomping? Oh, God.
I don't think I ever got glomped.
Because I think we were still kind of young to... I mean...
Except digitally.
High school. Well, there was a little bit of glomping, but I never attended, like, ASIN during that time. You know, like, before they banned the yaoi paddle.
The way you say yaoi sounds like a fucking Jehovah's Witness. Yahweh.
How do you say it?
Yahweh.
I'm sorry, I don't pronunciate yaoi right for you.
You just fused two words together, I think.
Tumblr just jumped to Twitter, yeah. You can correlate the worst of Tumblr peaking after... You can correlate the worst of Tumblr peaking after Tumblr declined. Oh, you can correlate the worst of Twitter peaking after Tumblr declined. I think that's what you mean. Yeah, trying to figure out where your where your edit goes in. Let's see, Flanders there. Books. Chrono says, jokes on you, Ash. I don't read. Just fucking pop the books like they're a bunch of balloons.
Introducing Inflatabooks.
Cue Among Us twerking gif. They explode into a massive paper confetti. You don't have spikes on your ass? Sad. I watched a dude get fucking taken out by a pastel nightmare chick glomping him at a con, and I'll never forget the look on his face. I remember getting a flip phone for Christmas because I really wanted one after seeing Advent Children. I feel like that was, like, very much a sponsored ad, like
product placement?
Yeah. Also, I was going to mention and completely forgot, Sparrow, I saw you change your Discord profile pic.
Yeah, because I'm cute.
No,
Dart, you killed Shauna! The fuck?
I didn't have a sidekick. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like a side slider. Wait, Ash, I wasn't insulting myself. I was giving a compliment. I feel like you're trying to just avoid it. You can't try and work around the system. Don't be mean to yourself. My Tumblr is empty, so really nothing there. Sparrow VA celebrity impersonator. Castiel on the sides mod. Castiel on the site mods. Help, 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 help. If anything, that voice is Dollar Store Solid Snake. Yeah. I mean, it's a good voice. It's not a bad voice, but...
Colonel, I'm trying to captivate the supernatural fandom, but I'm dummy thick and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the Destiellers.
Sorry, Jay. Sorry that you had to hear that so close into your ears.
That's fair.
Why did you scream?
I don't really know.
Let's see. Stop jumping. Mix says, yeah, I was gonna say that's great value, Solid Snake. How the hell is that Cass? Back when women on Tumblr were simping for Castiel, I suppose. There was a lot more than just women. I mean, back when my friend says they still heavily simp for Castiel. Yeah, I still occasionally see, like, just Castiel obsession occasionally on my dash, and I'm like, what year is it? Still don't know what the fuck a yaoi paddle is. Voidy says pain. It's pain. So originally, like, is it a cricket bat? Is that what the yaoi paddle is?
Maybe?
Think like a cricket bat, but it's like, instead of being slightly rounded, it's just like an entirely flat board. Except people started, you know, like, so basically they would just carry this paddle around and slap people on their ass with this board. And during certain anime conventions, especially during the glomping phase, there was a lot of issues with people touching people without their consent. The yaoi paddle got worse because people started drilling holes into it or using wiffle bats, so there was no wind resistance, so they could hit you even harder. And then there was a lot of banning and stuff, and a lot of policies got put into place. So, yeah, that was interesting. I remember there was a yaoi paddle that was at our school, but I think they started banning it before you started there, because when I started as a freshman, my sister had already graduated, but some of her friends were still there, so it was like the echoes of that were like trickling out.
Curious. Okay.
Me when I step my toy yaoi. Sparrow, you mean weep whoop? Weep whoop? I explained the yaoi paddle.
Weep whoop?
I don't know. You ever see Red Bard's video on the yaoi paddle?
I have not.
I don't know who Red Bard is.
Same.
Or was it Panel? Might have been.
Paddle.
Oh yeah, Paddle. Sorry. I saw green, I didn't realize it was two different people there.
Yeah.
Jay says you're making all the English majors facepalm mash. At what part?
Probably at saying pronunciate. You said pronunciate earlier.
Did I?
Yeah. That's when I said you fused two words together.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me trying to say yaoi like you do.
No.
I was like, I didn't say anything weird. You know, words just come out and I don't even know what they are. I'm sorry, Jay. Jay says I regret everything.
Oh, that was when I kerneled.
Yeah. Prentice says Tumblr is what you make of it. Every time someone slightly annoys me on it, I just unfollow them, and now I almost never see something that annoys me on it. Yeah, I mean, like,
and yet you initially followed me because I annoyed you. /J.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people like still feel like they need to follow out of obligation and things like that. What's up? Anyway, yeah, don't let your social media be toxic. If it's bothering you and it makes you unhappy, trim the fat.
I unfollowed a person recently for being like, God, Bo Burnham's really annoying. Because I don't need that energy on my dash.
You unfollowed me?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, guys, like, do that with all your social media. Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, if anyone still does that. MySpace even still running. But, I mean, don't subject yourself to the bullshit. Like, you know, it's one thing to, like, you know, kind of have social media on to stay alert with what's going on with things, but, like, don't hang around toxic shit. If it makes you unhappy, unfollow it.
Bo Burnham is kind of annoying, at least in what he was. I will say, like I said at the watch party, there are some things in the What special that I do not stand by. No question there. But no, they were referring more to Inside, which I feel like they were generally pretty on point on. He was, I mean.
That Bo Burnham was on point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I don't like Bo Burnham, I respected Inside. I mean, I agreed with Aaron, wellness check, through a lot of that, but yeah, all the older Bo Burnham stuff, no.
I feel like Make Happy is overall pretty good.
What's that one?
The first special I showed you.
The first special you showed me.
Yeah, we watched it on Netflix ages ago.
You made me watch something Bo Burnham?
Uh-huh.
That was not within the past, like, 2 months.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember that.
We'll probably watch it this Sunday if the schedule is available.
Can we watch good things on the channel?
Yeah.
Watch party?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I feel like that's subjective.
Yes.
Can we watch things that I think are good? Or is this just Sparrow's Bastard Emporium?
Hey, Bo, guess what? The rest of us sweating. Yeah. Look, I do stand by that bit. I think it's funny.
Stop. Where'd it go? Sparrow ego everlasting. Speaking of unfollowing people, every time I see that fucking color in the sky crap, even if there's a joke at the end, instant unfollow. What if it's the really short version? Like the really, really short version.
Where it's like, blue, ha, got him.
Rich, what the fuck? Oh, Bob. Oh, you're gonna do it?
Oh, bother. I'm stuffed with fluff. I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the bees.
I don't know. I have
Did not sound like Winnie the Pooh.
I know it didn't. I haven't practiced a Winnie the Pooh voice. That was my best ad hoc.
If anything, you sounded like Greg's boyfriend. What?
You clicked. Thanks.
I think you deserved it.
Greg's boyfriend?
I'm not in the woods.
Oh, fucking...
I keep forgetting his name.
I wanted to say Alfred, but that's not right.
Angus.
Angus! It was an A name.
Thank you, Mix.
Horrible Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, I know. Horrible cock.
Tatsumi says, in Shin Megami Tensei 4, whenever someone says Yahweh, the sound effect for weep whoop plays as if the name is unspeakable or something. So SMT people call God weep whoop. Interesting. I would not have understood that context otherwise. The only other thing I would have thought about is Sparrow doing Patrick Star. Weep whoop.
Nice legs, Daisy Dukes makes a man go woo woo.
Another thing that brought in a lot of followers.
That fucking post still gets reblogs to this day, years later.
What about Afro Circus?
Not anymore, I don't think.
Okay. Good.
But that one went far as well.
The nightmare ended. Jay says, I just call Yahweh Mr. Clean. Bluefire says, hey, want to hear a joke? Mind you, it's 18 plus.
Howdy, Bluefire.
Sorry that you said that like a while ago. What do you call a Harry Potter fan that smokes weed? A Harry Pothead. Is it 18 plus because you're talking about weed? I thought it was gonna be like a pervy joke.
So did I.
That's why I was like
hesitant.
Well, because I was trying to understand. I was like, what's the bad part? Apparently, Jay says because motherfucker looks like Mr. Clean. Okay.
He doesn't look a thing like cleaners, but he walks like a gentleman. Talks like a gentleman.
You can walk like a gentleman too. It's alright.
Like you imagined when you were young. Sorry, go on.
Just trying to catch up on chat.
Sorry, go on.
Tatsumi says sounds like something that flew under the radar in the Homesick convention years. If you're talking about
The yaoi paddles.
The yaoi paddles, that was before Homestuck time.
I feel like there was at least an intersection.
A very brief. No, because I was reading Homestuck senior year of high school. So, and I don't think it had been out a full year then. Maybe it had been out a year because the Trolls were already out and I was trying to catch up. So, Homestuck had already been out for a year. The other MS Paint Adventure comics had been out previous to that, but those never really hit big. It was Homestuck.
She does cook a thing like bacon laser pour, Satteroth laser pour bomb.
Thank you for the 10 bits, Rish. I appreciate you. He does cook a thing like bacon.
Thanks, Rish. But, I mean, maybe it was everyone who was sad that the yaoi paddle was taken away from them, so they found new interests to harass people with. Anyway, Red Bard is like a red mage, can play every instrument, but isn't a master at any of them.
Referring to the, I assume, YouTuber Red Bard that Morpheus mentioned earlier.
Gotcha. Ash acquired the word shit scanned. Oh, Ash fused two words together. Ash, yeah.
Oh, Mix, you were questioning the color in the sky thing. Oh, yeah, Voidy addressed it. Yeah, super long Tumblr post.
Shit.
That's okay. I just saved. So. Okay. Hey guys, we're here.
Carm says, you didn't annoy me, Sparrow. That was a joke. I thought you were funny.
Oh, nice. Mind if I scoot out real quick?
No, you're not allowed to.
What do you mean I'm not allowed to? I want to show off.
Okay. Your leg was stuck. Let's see.
I'm cute. Sorry. Woo! I'm
Carm,
also almost knocking over consoles.
cut your social media. You don't need that in your life. True, Tatsumi. True. You don't need social media.
Social media needs you.
Like, I go weeks without looking at my Facebook, honestly.
I'm terminally online. Sorry,
Facebook,
Eddie.
Twitter.
True,
Tumblr.
Cronin. I feel like they actually go well with this fit. With the black.
Yeah, I feel like it does pair a lot better than some of the other outfits that we've got.
It doesn't look quite as much like a clown suit.
I don't think I called your other outfits a clown suit.
What did you call them? I feel like it was something.
Which
Just a
ones
fashion disaster.
Which ones are we referring to?
I don't know, just other the red shirt with the black overshirt and shorts with the socks, I think.
Oh, I might have called it fashion disaster.
Yeah.
You're talking the one that I gotta repair or rebuild. The shirt. You said the
Repair?
red shirt with the black.
But, okay, you would call it orange, probably.
Oh no, you're talking my clothes.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the stuff you bought.
No.
Remember the red stripe
Oh,
thing?
the sweater thing.
that I
yeah.
have to do some repairs to that.
Yeah.
And then we were also talking about just rebuilding it from scratch. And then the other thing, because you wanted to reveal everything, the whole outfit, but it turned out to be
everything.
it turned out to be total garbage. The
Yeah.
quality is garbage.
Yeah.
So I was gonna rebuild the whole thing for you from scratch.
Unless you're like a 90-pound twink, don't order clothes from Motokawa. They're not gonna fit.
Also, just don't buy it in general because the quality of the fabric is garbage. It's just all plastic. Like, it says it's like a cotton polyester blend. No, that's just all polyester and Raymer. It's garbage. It's shit. It's a costume. It's the worst feeling fabric I ever felt. I have opinions. So I'm gonna rebuild it for Sparrow. Eventually. When I get free time. MySpace still exists. Yes, just searched it. I wonder if my account still exists.
Huh.
Actually, I think I remember trying to do a password recovery one time. Or like a lost account like recovery or whatever. And they tried asking me for my driver's license. And I was like, oh, fuck that. I ain't giving you guys shit. I'm pretty sure my There was none of my actual personal information on it. Like, it didn't have my name. I mean, this was like middle school. Like, I'm not just gonna give people my fucking name. I didn't even give people my first name back then. It was like, I treated everyone like they were the Fae or something. Location was hell. State was insane. Because, of course, you know, cringy middle school shit. Like, none of it was real information. So, yeah, they wouldn't have been able to recover anything. But Ash, I am toxic. I can't unfollow myself. I don't know what to tell you there. You're not. I mean, you're hard on yourself, but you're not
calling, dangerous, warning. I don't know all the words to the song, but
you know the dance.
not very well.
It's okay. You just flail around like blood elves do.
If I knew the dance, I'd probably try to do it.
People talking about Bo Burnham and his growth and blah blah blah. No one cares about that. What?
Oh, nothing.
We've already talked about it before. Can we do a watch party where we just watch videos of rats for 3.5 hours?
I feel like that's something we would do in like VR chat. Just put on the rainy room for YouTube and just playlist.
Blue fire. Notice me, Sparrow. Leedle. Night in the Woods doesn't have voice acting.
It does when we play it.
Oh, he doesn't have a voice though, Ash. What do you mean? It doesn't have a voice acting. Ah. Well, it sounds like Sparrow's version of Angus. You. Also, what? Mix, you're so young and innocent. You've missed so much of the internet. Anything to derail everything. Posted photographic proof of Yahweh's. Yes, thank you. I know that's Yahweh.
All right, you seem to be stumbling.
I kind of slow down occasionally. Otherwise, my brain will say you've. Yeah, you're right.
Thank you, Cronum. I stole them from the president.
Just getting ready. Well, weed should not be introduced to those below legal age.
True. Fair.
That's fair. Sparrow, babe, get out of my spotlight.
Well, it's not even that. I just need to be able to move.
Basically.
I'm trapped here.
Oh, whatever. You love being trapped here with me.
Thank you for the gay, homosexual, gay 10 bits, Rish. Much appreciated.
Curtis says, fun fact, if you wear thigh-high socks or stockings, you're instantly attractive.
True.
Well, then I will never be attractive, because I like the freedom.
He's not
Never confine me.
He's not saying if you don't wear them, you can't be attractive. It's just, it's an instant, like, stat boost.
No, it's an either or.
No.
Oh,
all right, never mind.
See, I'm right. Voidy says, what if I'm an Eldritch Horror? It still works. If you can fit those socks on somehow onto your Eldritch Horror body, yeah. Whatever limbs, it works. Apple bottom jeans, hoops with the fur?
Yeah. Okay.
Hoops? Why do you have hoops with fur? Do you know the dance to shake it off?
I do not. I don't know dances. Cats don't dance.
Actually, you're not getting my information. Who do you think you are? Facebook. I was telling my dad about that actually the other day. He just recently got a Facebook. because he was trying to enter a contest, and he, for the longest time, has not wanted a Facebook. He did not want to connect with family. He did not want to connect with work friends. He's a hermit, like me. And here I am talking on a live stream with you people. Sparrow dragged me into it. That's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. But yeah, so he was on Facebook, and he was trying to figure out why, even though he has like Sparrow, my mom, my sister, and one of our cousins added on Facebook as like friends, just because we sent the requests, why it's recommending his work buddies to him when he doesn't have like any personal information like that listed, like where he works, where he lives, anything like that. And I'm like, Facebook's stealing like literally all of your fucking information. He's like, well, it's on my iPad. I'm like, right, I think they're tracing it through like the IP address. And I'm like, I blocked as much as I could from them. One day, like, I just started turning off, like, a bunch of different things. And they're like, Facebook won't work properly if you turn this off. And I was like, off.
I hate it when I'm doing stuff with a girl and then she takes off the stockings and suddenly I'm not attracted to her anymore. So I just leave.
Yeah, I have. I miss so much. Okay. To be fair, Facebook is total spyware scam. Yeah. No, absolutely. Look up Shake It Off. MMD Ruby. The dance is awesome.
Noted. Okay, well, hey, we're caught up.
Surprised no one shot you for the shoelace comment.
Me too.
Apparently, they have not been on Tumblr as long as we have.
I have, I'm just thinking of the fucking, don't recite the old magics to me, which I was there when they were written.
Yeah. Basically. We're caught up. Not now. Keep reading. Whores.
Alright, well, no sense in dragging this on too much longer. If we're doing any Jackbox shenanigans, we should get on with it. So, keep reading. Oh, shit. Alright, so...
Well, you gotta give us stuff to read. You can't just say keep reading and then leave nothing.
Let's figure out who TF we are rating today. Who's online? We got the Werewolf. We got playing Final Fantasy 2. Pixel Remaster. Rabid Bulldog 73 playing GoldenEye. I don't remember following this person. Turbo Marisa playing Minecraft. Adriana Figueroa playing Chicoria. Colorful.
It's the colorful game. It was a little puppy that gets the paintbrush.
Huh.
Remember we were watching that. It was before it was released. Did you watch that with me? I want to play that game. It looks so cute. It looks so fun. I want to play Chicory. I want to play games.
We got Nicotine playing Starbase. We got Conyer playing Just Chatting. Why don't we go over to Turbo Marisa? Breebert played Chicory. Let's raid that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, we could raid Adriana. Why not? Have a good night, Void. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate you.
Night, Void.
/raid Adriana Figueroa, aka girlfriend in those Friday Night Funkin' cover videos.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? Paintbrush go bonk.
Paintbrush go bonk. You cannot raid this channel.
Maybe because she's a bigger channel.
Maybe? Or maybe she's done.
Or maybe she just has that raids turned off.
That could be. That would be...
Because if you think about it, some people might try and raid, like, bigger streamers to try and get, like some fame.
Yeah.
Some notice.
Yeah, possibly. That's weird. I didn't know you could disable those. All right. Well, back to the original plan. We're raiding Turbo Marisa. She's playing Minecraft. Raid phrase. Fucking, Trans rights. Wait, not Sataroth. I meant frogs. Do frogs. Don't do Sataroth. There we go. There we go. No. Rich, no. Rich, no. Oh no, I can't grab it.
Trans rights sad face.
Hey, do no. Oh my god. It's all gone to shit.
It won't highlight it for you, huh?
No, it won't. Oh, there we go. All right. Do this version. No, don't do Rich's version. Do mine. Rich, you're killing me here. Why don't we have a text? Why don't we have a limiter on that? What the fuck?
Is Automod just like on vacation?
Anyway, we're gonna go trans rights Turbo Marisa with Minecraft. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping in. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you in the VC. Jesus.
Oh, did you not actually go to the stream ending screen?
No, I didn't.
Oh. You fucked it up.
Damn it. No, I think it's just not loading in.